Hi everyone, this is our English teacher from SRJDS Metric Higher Secondary School, Vadandapattu, Thiruvannamalai. Happy morning children, welcome to 8th Standard English Classroom. Standard 8, subject is English, topic from Unit 2, Prose 2, Friendship. We have to recap the lesson Friendship, section 1 and 2. After the recap, we have to see section 3. Let's move on to recap. Vetri was a successful businessman in Coimbatore. After his father's death, his brothers demanded to split the wealth as they wanted to start their business separately. Already I told Vetri is the main character from here. Once he was a successful businessman in Coimbatore. After the death of his father, his brothers wanted to start their business own. So they start business separately. Next, Vetri found it difficult to establish his business. He took loan to run his company. He could not repay the loans. He sold all his properties and repaid the loans. After split the wealth, Vetri want to develop his company, to establish his company. Then he got loan, but his company already went loss. So he sold all his properties and repaid the loans to the bank. Then he got a new job and started to lead an ordinary life. Then he found a new job to another company and was living a normal life, ordinary life. Next, he and his wife talked about his friend Asif and he decided to meet him. He boarded the train to Chennai and his memory went back to his school days. He and his wife, Vetri and his wife, talked about his friend Asif. His friend name is Asif. Talked about their friend and their friendship. Her wife told him to ask to help, but Vetri refused to go to meet his friend Asif and asked him to help because for the long years they couldn't meet and not even to talk. So they couldn't talk to each other. Then after a deep thought, he decided to meet him. Then he boarded the train to Chennai. His memory went back to his school days. Now Vetri is in the train. His thought went back to his school days. He is recalling his school days. Then Vetri remembered about their friendship, how it was started. When Vetri's parents dropped him at the school, he started crying. Vetri recalling very first day of his cry. As if console him to give chocolate after the day they always being together. Vetri first day of his cry, as if comfort him and give chocolate. They always being together. For example, playing, studying for the following days, they both close to each other. Next, one day their parents had fought and stopped to talk, but their bonding of friendship is unbreakable. One day, Vetri and Asif's family quarreled between them. Then they quit. They stopped to talk each other. They never talk each other. Still, their bonding of friendship is unbreakable. Their friendship continued normally. Next, surprisingly, exams, mocks, results never affected their friendship. Even their exams results, marks never bothered their friendship. They both got only healthy competition. After finished in standard, Vetri moved to Coimbatore Vetri moved to Coimbatore, Asif to Chennai, and started a business and settled there. After finishing 10th standard, Vetri moved to Coimbatore, Asif to Chennai, and settled there. Okay. Next. They never met again. They never had a chance to meet each other. But Vetri oftenly think that he wanted to meet his friend but never had a chance to visit Chennai. Now he is going to meet his friend. Today's class, Pros to Friendship, Section 3. Let's see Section 3. Vetri went straight to his Asif's office. As he reached the gate, the security stopped him. Who do you want to meet, sir? Vetri nervously said. I want to meet Asif. I'm his friend. The security was astounded. Mr. Asif is our MD. Are you sure you want to meet him? Vetri hesitatingly said. Yes, I'm his friend from his native place. The secretary said, check with the people in the reception, sir. I don't know if you will get an appointment. See, Vetri, now he is in the office. As he reached the gate, while he entered the gate, the secretary stopped him and asked him, who do you want to meet, sir? What do you want? Who do you want to meet? Vetri nervously said. Nervously, that means in anxious manner, uneasy manner. He is acted off by being shy. Then he said, I want to meet Asif. He is my friend. I am coming from his native place, he said. The security was astounded. Astounded means shocked, greatly surprised. He is my MD. Are you sure you want to meet him? Really you want to meet him? Then Vetri hesitatingly said, yes, I am his friend from native place, but the security couldn't allow to meet him. Check with the people in the reception, sir. I don't know that. Or you have an appointment to meet him. So the security said to Vetri. After that, Vetri walked to the reception and asked to the receptionist. Then the receptionist told the answer. How can I help you? Vetri said, can I meet your MD? Please tell him Vetri from Kilakudi has come to meet him. Suddenly the receptionist rose from her chair. The door behind Vetri opened. Vetri got a pat on his back. Finally you found me. I saw you through the CCTV camera, said Asif. Vetri was dumbfounded. Vetri gathered. No, Asif, I never got the chance to visit Chennai. Now I have came to attend my friend's wedding. So I thought I will come to meet you. They spoke about their school days and the fun they had. See, Vetri entered the receptionist hall. Then they asked, what I want to help you? How can I help you? Then Vetri asked to the receptionist, can I meet your MD? I'm his friend from Kilakudi. Please just inform him. But suddenly at the time, the receptionist all are raised from their chair. The door behind Vetri opened. Because it is Asif's company. He arrived the company, all the receptionists raised from their chair. Then suddenly, just he pat on his back, gently touch on his back to Vetri. And additionally, Asif said to Vetri, "Finally, you found me. I saw through the CCTV camera." Vetri was dumbfounded. Dumbfounded, that means speechless. He couldn't how to speak, couldn't able to speak, no words to speak. He was very surprised to see him. Then Vetri answered, "No, Asif, I never had a chance to visit Chennai. Now I came here for a marriage function, so I thought I will come to meet you." Then they recall their school days and their fun, and they also discussed about their business also. Next, Asif took Vetri to his home for lunch. Asif invited him for a lunch to his home. Then Vetri was surprised to see that everyone knows him. Asif's wife said, "We all know you, but this is the first time we are meeting you in person." He stayed till the evening and Asif dropped him in the railway station. Asif invited him for a lunch. His family members, his family members all are known about him. So, because his wife said that, "We all know you." His friend Asif told him that Asif told everything to Vetri. Then they also discuss about their school days and their friendship also. He stayed till evening and Asif sent off him in the railway station in the evening. Okay, next, the last paragraph. Vetri reached home and told his wife everything in detail. She knew her husband, so she didn't ask anything else. 2 days later, Vetri received a call. "Am I speaking to Vetri?" Vetri said, "Yes." The voice said, "Our MD, Mr. Asif, has assigned a project to you. He wants to meet you. Will you be able to come to Chennai?" Vetri couldn't believe it. See, after reaching home, Vetri shared all the details to meet their friendship also. And she know that everything she knows about him, he is not about a business to his friend. So she didn't want to ask anything else. After the 2 days, Vetri attended a phone call. Maybe the phone call from Asif's secretary. Asif's secretary talked to Vetri. "Our MD, Mr. Asif, has assigned a project to you. Please, you could come to Chennai and meet him." Vetri couldn't believe it. That means he is shocked to hear how he get a good friend, kind-hearted friend, and helping tendency friend he has. So children, you too to be a good friend and kind-hearted to help when they are in trouble. Okay. The proverb, "A friend in need is a friend indeed," is a very good example for this story. This is some moral in this prose. A friend in need is a friend indeed. That means that a friend who helps you when you really need help in a true friend. That is a true friend, that is a good friend. Okay, let's see the exercises. Choose the correct synonyms for the italic word. Constructed, that means built, but past tense built, you have to mention it. The brothers started a business separately. Separately, that means apart. I am living in the outskirts of the village. Outskirts, that means border. As if quarrel with his friend. Quarrel, that means fight. For the past tense, you have to write F O U G H T. Fout. And last one, he stood astounded. Astounded, that means surprised, shocked, or the correct one, but shocked is the right from in this line. Next, choose the correct antonyms for the italic word. The wife replied angrily. Angrily opposite is calm. Calm or calmly. Both are right. The vegetables look fresh. Fresh opposite is rotten. Because vegetables is non-living things. So we have to mention rotten. Next, Vetri had a strong will to start a new business. Strong. Strong opposite is weak. And next, Vetri was surprised by his friend. Surprised opposite is unsurprised. He spoke nervously. Nervously opposite is confident. Okay? I think you are understood this prose very well. Thank you, children. Have a great day. Bye, Shakti Miss.